Hey, how's it going, everybody? And welcome to the first part of our PlayStation of our E3 special, Channel X E3 special. We're going to be doing the PlayStation review that happened last week. Um, like I said before, on my last episode there, um, it was already, it happened last week, and we gave out some predictions, except I left out some, for PlayStation. Everything got all, everything happened also quick, so my prediction video um wound up being a little bit late. So I mean, it happens, but we still managed to do a prediction show and everything, so it was still fun. Why is my cup dirty? Oh. Anyways, yeah, I'm having some juice right now. Don't worry, I'm not sick or anything. So, um, now normally we would do the the shout outs and everything like that, but technically we're treating this like E3, so we're gonna do just that. We're gonna treat it like E3 and everything. So, like I said before, um, if you did miss that video, I strongly suggest that you go back and watch it. It's a lot of fun. Um, the only prediction I gave for PlayStation at the time was the price of the PlayStation 5, but we're going to get to that in just a little bit. Just adjusting myself there, so there we go. So, um, just make sure everybody can hear me. There we go. All right. Don't worry, I have my mic plugged in. I usually forget. I know I'm doing this video late. Um, Busy work schedule, so and plus I had to go back and write down all the notes that I can um for the review. So a lot of work, a lot of strenuous time and everything. So we're gonna get that done. Real quickly before I mention, no word yet on when Microsoft's going to be doing their Xbox briefing. Um, However, the if nothing comes up on Monday, um, there will be something on Monday because there was a PC um review, so I'm going to be briefing. So I'm going to do the PC gamer, the PC review and everything. So at least that we will have something there. So I'm going to be taking a look at the schedule for the Xbox and find out when that's coming in, and we will figure that out once we get that all in there. Excuse me. So, just so you know, we'll have something on Monday, which will be tomorrow after I'm doing this video. So yeah, I'm gonna be like I said, I'm gonna be very busy, very very busy. Um, so yeah. Okay. With that being said, we shall get started on the review. Um, so they so I thought it was a pretty good show that they pulled off. Something that you would see that they would do something similar to an E3 event, and they opened up with the anniversary of the 25th anniversary of PlayStation, um, which, as you can see, is the first console here. However, I got the mini, so but we're still treating it as such and everything. So, but yeah, um, so yeah, 25 years since since the original console, and everything has evolved over the years. Um, you know, with with the PlayStation 2, the PlayStation 3, and of course PlayStation 4, and of course PlayStation 5 that's coming up, as well as um, the PlayStation Mini. So it is very, like I said, happy anniversary to the PlayStation, and I don't know if I did this when it reached 20th. I have to go back, but if they didn't, happy anniversary, of course, and of course, um, you have been inducted into the Channel X Hall of Fame. So yeah, toast to you guys. So so nice little anniversary to the PlayStation, and then they kicked everything all off, and then they kicked it right off with the first video, and that is GTA 5 is coming to the PlayStation 5. Um, it's going to be um remastered, and of course it's going to also get it's going to be expanded, whatever that means, and it's also going to be enhanced, which means that it's going to be rendered in 4K. Um, the last the current GTA is at a 1080p. So the 4K upgrade I think is really really cool. It's going to look they're going to clean it up a little bit, make it a lot smoother, and a lot more interesting. And said and they said something about um, expanding. You can take it with a excuse me. You can take it with a grain of salt on whatever that means. I'm making my prediction as we move forward to this that um I think that Rockstar's finally going to give us a map expansion for single player and for GTA Online with an even bigger map, and possibly a what we have here, a new missions and stuff, and new content coming in, not just for single player but for online as well. um I know a lot of people were expecting maybe GTA 6, but nothing has been confirmed from Rockstar yet. So you basically just have to sit and wait until Rockstar um makes the final word on when GTA 6 will finally release. Um I I was you know, I didn't expect GTA 6, and because Rockstar never really officially announced if they were going to do something. And they did say that there is a GTA 6 coming, but they did say they want to wait until after the election, to after this year's election, to see where they go, because they don't want it to become political. Um, like in the last games and everything like that. But there's a lot of there's like a lot of um cultural stuff that they can do, that that they have done in the past, that there has been something about a political aspect that's tied around politics. Um, not much so on GTA 3, but GTA Vice City um, was of course in the 80s, and at the time, 80 that era was under had a lot of cocaine scandals at that time. GTA San Andreas, the most popular game uh, at the time, had to deal with the LA riots, and they could probably touch base on that again. Um, you know, with corrupt cops and everything like that. You know, something that can work again, which had been in the past. Um, and then GTA 4, you know, was mostly around um, immigration in a way. So I don't see a big deal. I don't see a big deal with and then of course um GTA 5 with a lot of a lot of pop culture references, and like a celebrity, celebrity getting into politics, you know, Donald Trump. you know, I mean, what's to say that they can't do that again? You know, so. But if that's what they want to do, then by all means, then that's fine. I want to pull up a little bit closer. There we go. I'm comfortable now. But yeah, you know, it's one of those things that they do. So GTA 6 is probably going to be the same thing if they decided to go back to Vice City, which would make sense. But we're not going to see that right now. I'm going to wait. And it was, and I have no choice but to laugh because I thought it was funny. I literally thought it was funny because of the fact that um, I was reading the comments section, and everybody's reactions to it, um, to the GTA 5 coming to PS5. I just sat and laughed because here was everybody anticipating GTA 6, and they were hell bent on you know on hoping that that was going to happen, but apparently that didn't happen because maybe perhaps that's Rockstar's way of saying, hey, stop leaking stuff, and stop you know stop with the with bogus information, because you have to wait until we say something first. That's always been that way, and everybody, some YouTubers were, you know, putting out fake information and everything like that, saying, "Oh, GTA 6 is coming. GTA 6 is coming." Blah 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 blah, and then you know, and then oh, here's some leaked information. Here's some screenshots that look like crap. I mean, literally, they literally did look like shit from the screenshots I saw, and they basically they were just basically throwing in there like, okay, we're the screenshots were just as bad, and UFO shots seem to be more believable than the screenshots from an alleged GTA 6 game. So, miles across the, I don't care. And this is basically the first time you see me without my glasses. For a while. For a few minutes. Ooh. So, but nonetheless, I think it's really, really cool. And then, of course, GTA. Then of course, there's more current players of GTA 5 for the PS4 are going to get $1 million each month until GTA until GTA 6 GTA 5 comes to the PlayStation, into the PS5 release. So I think that's really, really cool. One question though that does raise a question. Will you be able to transfer all of your data, all of your data from the PS4 version to the PS5 version? Um, I think it'll be really really cool. Um, if if they allow you to do that, or do you have to start from scratch? So, um, I'm gonna look at the newswire, find out what's going on, and of course I will relay that information to you. Also, too, since there's a um, since they were talking about um, expanding, I don't, I'm still kind of lenient where they're going with that. Maybe they are going to do a expansion, but if they do, um, I'm gonna, if that's the case, I am in the future going to do a in the weeks or months to come. I'm going to go ahead and do a predictions video back on GTA, which I think will be really really cool. Um, what they can do with the map, you know, expanding the map, so to speak. So, be on the lookout for that. Because I do want to go back and tackle that down. So it'll be really really interesting to see what happens. So yeah, that's really really cool. Um, all right. So, but yeah, whether you like it or not, GTA 5 is coming to the PS5, and my prediction on GTA 6, and this is just a prediction, not a confirmed report, like some will say. Um, I think about a year or so, we will find out. We will probably find out if GTA 6 is going to finally make its way to the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. Um, I, that'll be very interesting to see what happens. So we shall see, folks. We shall see. So that's a prediction. That is an early prediction in regards to the whole GTA thing. So okay, then they showed off a little bit of um Spider-Man Miles Morales. Now I'm very um um confused on what they are doing with this. I don't know if this is um a an expansion to the Spider-Man game, or is it a new title? Now I know that there's going that Spider-Man is going to make its way to PlayStation 5 as shown in the trailer. So is this a new game, or an expansion to the to Marvel Spider-Man? Um, I thought it was like a sequel, but it looks more like I'm thinking that it's more in line to the expansion to an expansion to um to Spider-Man, because they haven't brought out Spider where they left it. No, I'm not going to spoil anything, but you know I think it'll be really really cool. But but yeah, from what we saw, Miles Morales looks is get to play as Miles Morales, which is going to be really really cool, and it looks amazing, and I'm really looking forward to seeing that on the PlayStation 5 when it hits out. Also, too, Gran Turismo 7 is coming, um, the latest in the Gran Turismo series. They shown off a little bit of what the game's going to look like, and it looks actually pretty good. Um, this, of course, is Gran Turismo is PlayStation's answer to the Xbox's Forza series. Um, so it's a competition between the two of them, and but yeah, Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo looks 7 looks really really good. Um, so we shall see what Xbox has to follow up on. So I mean, it's possible because you know it's amazing what they can do with that. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that. Also, there is Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Um, looks really really good. Um, this is a new game in the series, and it looks really really good. The characters look polished, kind of like you're watching the movie. But yeah, nonetheless, this movie and this game looks gonna look really really good. Um, Square Enix got a new title, new IP coming out. Instead of going back to their original ones, which was which is of course how they're familiar with the like Kingdom Hearts and of course the Final Fantasy series. But this one's a new title called Project Athia, and it actually looks really really good. The visuals on this looks amazing, and that's going to look really nice on the PlayStation 5. Um, I'm not going to try to go through the whole list. I'll probably but yeah. Then they showed off Stray, which is going to come out in 2021. Um, looks really cool. Um, looks very interesting. It's a post world where it's run by robots, no humans whatsoever, and I guess you're playing you're playing a cat um, who's trying to I guess survive in this new um, new dystopia. Um, then they showed off a little bit of Returnal. Looks pretty interesting. Looks really really cool. Looking forward to that. Sackboy. Everybody's familiar with Sackboy, the little character from Little Big Planet. It has a new game coming out called Sackboy: A Big Adventure. Um, I have to nitpick on the name. The game looks really good. Like the Little Big, like the Little Big Planet series. Looks good and all, but I only have one gripe, and that is, of course, the name. I think they kind of missed the mark on would have been good if it was instead of Sackboy a Big Adventure should have been called Sackboy a Little Big Adventure. I'm just I'm just throwing it out there, but nonetheless the game looks really really good, and of course there's going to be co-op support, and from what it looked like in the trailer. Um, so yeah, really good platformer for all ages. Um, Up next, they showed Destruction All Stars, which is from PlayStation Studios. This game looks really good. However, um, I think it would do a lot better if there was a cameo from Sweet Tooth. I'm just putting it out there, folks. I think a Twisted Metal cameo would be great. I'm just saying, especially from the from the graphics that I saw. Yeah, a Twisted Metal cameo would look really really good on this. I mean, if Rocket League can have a Sweet Tooth cameo in the game, I think from the just the ice cream Sweet Tooth ice cream truck to play as an RC vehicle. I think that they can easily throw in a Sweet Tooth um, cameo in Destruction All Stars. But nonetheless, the game looks really, really good. Um, Up next, they showed off Kenna Bridge of Spirits. Looks pretty interesting. I might give that a look. See. Also, they have Goodbye Volcano High, um, animated. It's an animated game. Not pretty much sure what you're going to be doing in that game. It's probably going to be in line with kind of like what they did with what's that game that kind of like Life is Strange, something somewhere around that line. Nonetheless, the animation looks really really good. One game I'm definitely looking forward to picking up when the PlayStation 5 hits, and that is a long awaited sequel in the Odd World series called Soulstorm. Abe is back. I, you know, if there was an audience and E3 was actually happening, I would have absolutely would love to see everybody's reaction, because we haven't seen an Oddworld game in like, I would say like maybe 15, 20 years or so. If it like maybe 15 years now, around that time. Um, the last Oddworld game I remember playing was Abe's Exodus, um, which is actually really cool. I love that game. But yeah, I was surprised to see Oddworld back, and the trailer for that. If you haven't seen the trailer, go and watch that trailer. It looks amazing, and I absolutely, I'm actually falling in love with this game already. So I'm definitely looking forward to picking that up when I finally get the PS5. But yeah, Oddworld Soulstorm, it looks really really good. Another game I'm very interested in picking up, and that is Ghostwire Tokyo. They showed a little bit of gameplay footage on that. Game looks really good. I'm more and more I hear about this game, the more it makes me want to get it. Um, then they showed off Jet the Far Shore. Looks pretty good. Um, interesting, interesting enough. It really does. Um, then they showed off Godfall. Looks awesome. It kind of, I think it's going to, from what it looks like, I have a funny feeling that this could be a free to play game, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but the game looks really, the it does look really, really. Ooh, excuse me. Does look pretty cool. Up next, they showed off Solar Ash. Um, Game looks pretty interesting. Nonetheless, it really, really does. Um, Up next, then they showed off Hitman 3, the final game in the Hitman series. Looks really, really good, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the agent, um, where they're gonna take him, and the trailer looks really, really really good. Then they showed off Astro's Playroom, which, if you remember, it's the those little astrobots that they have in on the free download whenever upon getting the playroom. So um so yeah, this looks really really cool. Nice, a little cute and everything like that. It looks really interesting, and I like what they did with this one, because they have like a nice throwback to all the like nostalgic trips for through all the PlayStations. I think it was really really cool. Um, so I'm thinking that this is going to be like launched, bundled with the PlayStation 5. Um, kind of like what they did with the playroom. So yeah, it looks really interesting, and it looks really cute. It looks like you could be able to do more stuff than what you're able to do. Excuse me. Um, then they showed off Little Devil Inside. Looks like an indie title from the graphics that they showed off. Looks rather interesting. Um, Not sure if I'm gonna pick it up or anything like that, but if there's a demo for it, I will give it a try. Then they showed off a teaser trailer to NBA 2K21 for the 2K game series. It looks from just with that one basketball player alone with the sweat dripping down, it looks. I think you know, sports games are going to look really good in 4K. Just putting it out there, folks. Especially Madden. Then they showed off a game that's made where the creators made by the creators who did one of the games I hate, and that is Octodad, and that is Bug Snacks. I don't know about this game, folks. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a try. Who knows? I don't know. But there is one game that I'm interested in, and that is the remastering of Demon Souls. I haven't heard too much about this game up until now, but Demon Souls, from what I understand, is a remastering of the original. So yeah, I had to do some research a little bit about this, and from what I saw, it does look really really good. So yeah, Demon Souls is actually something I will pick up. Sorry, folks, I'm doing the show late, so I apologize for yawning. Up next, they call the Bethesda showed off Deathloop. The trailer looks really really cool. I think we're gonna hear more about this game on Bethesda's briefing. If they are gonna do one, I don't know. Haven't heard nothing yet. But yeah, Deathloop looks actually really really cool. Another game that I'm glad to see make a return. Capcom with the Resident Evil series, Resident Evil 8, which is called Resident Evil Village. Resident Evil 8 looks really really good. There's going to be a first person perspective. Haven't seen that in a while. I guess either 4 or 5 was the last time they had the first person perspective. But yeah, it looks really really good, and looking forward to seeing it. Then they showed off Pragmata, a little bit of that. The visuals look really really nice. However, if you want to play this game, you have to wait until 2022 to actually play it. So yeah. And then they showed off one more game, and that was the sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn, and that is Horizon Forbidden West. Looks amazing. Looks amazing. And then to end it all was the PS5 reveal of the console, the actual console itself. They showed in between. They showed off what the controller is going to be, how it's going to how to look. It looks amazing. It looks amazing. They're going to have a built-in microphone, a head jack, headphone jack, of course. And of course the front button. I don't know. Now I'm using the PlayStation 4 controller as an example, but I don't know if they're going to have if their front plate of the PS5 controller is going to have if it's going to be a touchpad. But the buttons on it look amazing. The controllers, the PS logo is actually going to be the actual home button, not this round nub that you would press, but an actual an actual PS logo. And instead of I use this on it. Okay, a little dust there. But yeah, that right there. I don't know if you can see it that well. Put it right there. But yeah, right there. um where my finger's at is going to be replaced with um, the C cable. So yeah, that's going to look really really nice. It's gonna actually it's gonna look like I was gonna grab my my Nintendo Pro controller, but I'm already back there. Otherwise, I would show you. But I don't want to pull out my Switch either. I'm lazy, really lazy. But yeah, it looks gonna look nice. Um, the headphone is gonna be wireless. The headset's gonna be wireless. As I said, a built-in microphone. There's also going to be um, a nice media remote instead. Along with that, I don't know if that's going to be separate or bundled with that. I don't know. I haven't heard nothing about that. There's no word about that yet. Um, New camera instead of the PlayStation camera that you would see. So yeah, it looks really nice. It looks really really nice. Um, and the charging station, the charger control the charger controllers with. Um, am I missing something? No, yeah. Oh yeah, the console itself. Um, yeah, it's from what it looks like, it's a tower. I'm not sure if you'll be able to lay it down flat, um, like all the other consoles. We'll find out more when as we go along. But yeah, it looks really really good. I'm the design of it actually looks really amazing. Um, some were thinking that it was going to be like the dev kit, the PlayStation 5 dev kit um that was being brought out. Um, nothing close to that. Nothing close to that. But yeah, it looks amazing. It looks really really good. Um, very nice design. Um, which is something new and unique. I love the two tone color, the black and white. It looks really really nice with the blue um bundled in. Looks actually pretty neat. I like that, especially when it kind of resembles a certain logo that I always use. Give you a hint, it's my channel logo. I don't know. But yeah, it looks really nice. I love it. I like the design of it. It kind of looks like a panini maker. That's what it looks like. The memes of that looks really really funny too. Were really funny. Some of them were saying that it looked like a building from Dubai. Um, um, and some are even putting like mocking up paper around a Wi-Fi router. It looks funny as hell. Um, but to me, it looks like a panini maker. It does. A panini sandwich maker. Well, it is PS. PS panini sandwich 5. I'm an asshole. I don't know. Panini sandwich maker 5. Oh, I'm going to hell. I am. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, it does look nice. Um, but there's also a there's two variants of the console. One's going to be a physical disc version, which means that you can put in the disc, and of course an all digital exclusive. So the other day I actually talked to an employee with game at GameStop, and she was saying that when the PlayStation when the Xbox had an all when the Xbox One had an all digital edition, not many people bought it. Not many people bought it. Um, Now since we're going to that oh, excuse me. Now since we're slowly going into that to that digital age where we're going to be doing the you know digital download only thing, and physical copies maybe slowly decaying, um slowly. Well, there's still going to be physical copies, but who knows? Who knows what the future may hold? But yeah, it looks, I mean, it does look nice and everything, but I don't want it to take away from. I don't really want it to take away from all the stuff that's going on, with all the other things that are happening. But it looks really, it does look really nice, and but I'm looking forward, towards more the physical um box, the physical edition, because I still want to be able to put my disc inside of the machine. And not only that, it takes up less space. I'm just putting it out there, folks. Putting it out there. It takes up less space. So, will it really affect GameStop at all? I doubt it. I doubt it. So, and even she was the one I talked to. She said that she I don't think it's going to hurt them that badly. You know that that's pretty much all I can say about that. But yeah, nonetheless, I'm looking for. All we're waiting for is the price. How much the price is going to be. Um, we shall soon see. And once we get word about the price, I'm going to let you guys know as soon as I get that word. So, with that being said, I'm actually going to call it a night. Um, okay, I hear you. I'm calling. I'm calling. So, my cat's calling me. I gotta pay him attention before I go to bed. So, um, thank you all so much for watching. We will see you all again next time. Not sure if it's going to be Xbox or if it's going to be the PC. I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted what's going on. So, um, with that being said, be sure to follow me on Twitter at TomDog247. And if you missed any of tonight's episode, you can check it out as soon as it finally gets uploaded onto my channel. Leave a like, comment down below what you thought about this PlayStation briefing. Ringy dingy that bell so you can stay notified of what I'm going to be doing next. And if you're new to the to this channel and you like what you see, and you want to be a part of the Brill Pro family, do me a favor and face hug that subscribe button. And that's all you got to do. And as soon as you subscribe, you're a part of the Brill Pro family. And that's my way of saying thank you. So, we will see you all again here next time. Until then, this is Tom Dog saying take care, so long, peace.